Today is April 20th, 2003, a couple days after M's birthday, Easter.
And something else.
Where are we sitting?
I'm sitting in the waiting room of the maternity ward,
Where?
Grandview Hospital,
Why?
because Christy's in labor.
That's right, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the day that you will become,
A big sister,
Christy will become,
a mother,
Mommy will become,
a stepmother,
again, or yeah, that mother. I will become,
another aunt,
that's right,
and our family will become bigger.
4 instead of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And a minute ago you were just sitting there practicing what?
My breathing for when I have my baby.
That's right. You're preparing yourself. How do you feel today so far?
My head's about to explode because I just want to go see her, but she's about to get her epidural.
Epidural.
Epidural. I know what it's called.
Oh.
Epidural. And then we can go back and see her. So.
We wait.
But I got the call at 8 o'clock. I was at my dad's. That Christy was in labor.
Mommy called? What'd she say to you?
No, Christy called.
Christy called and say what?
She said, "Happy Easter," and I was like, I had no idea what was going on. And I was like, yeah, and she was like, I think we're in labor, and I was like, cool. Like I was kind of like didn't believe it at first, and then I was like, she was like, I swear, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know. And I told my dad, and he was like, wow, that's so cool. And then on the way home, I was on my way home, and Mommy called and said, Christy's water just broke. We need to call the doctor and see if we should go to the hospital. Excuse me. And the doctor said, go. So they went, and here we are.
That's right. And I got the call at 8:10. That phone rang, and I said, oh my God, I'm going to kill whoever is calling me this early in the morning. And then as soon as I picked up the phone, I thought, oh my God, maybe this is the call. And Julie said, hi. And I said, labor? And she said, yes. And I freaked.
I think Aunt Lau was more excited than I was.
I'm wigging out.
Yeah.
Very nervous for Christy. I'm very excited for us.
I don't know what I am yet.
I know, you're a little... So right now we're waiting to see if we can go back and say hi to her for the first time. And then we'll probably go get some lunch.
And come back and
then,
have it any time.
Yep, wait for the call. Could happen momentarily. So, whew, so we wait.
So we wait.
Do you have any, like someday when Ethan's 10, when he's your age,
I'll be 20.
he'll be 20, he'll be watching this. Do you have any words that you want to say to him about on his first day, his actual birthday? When he's looking at this when he's 10 years old, what do you want to say to him?
Happy birthday. I love you. This is how I looked when I was 10 years old, when I was your age. I probably look different now that I'm 20.
Anything you want to say to him about the family he's about to join and so forth?
We might be different, but we hope that you will love us and take us, you know, and love us just as much as we are going to love you.
Anything you want to say to him about what you expect your experience to be with him? Like what you imagine it's like, it will be like to have a little brother?
I'm glad you're a boy, because, you know, girl and girl get rare. You probably know what that means because I say it a lot. And I hope just because I'm a girl that you can still love me and that you just, you know, you really love me as your big sister. So,
what do you think Ethan will be like? Like, how do you imagine him when he's 10?
I don't know. I hope he's smart and he makes good decisions and he doesn't do bad things just because his friends want to.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he trusts his instincts and trusts what we taught him.
Very nice. That's a good thought. That's a good thought.
Yeah. So
I'm anxious.
Love you.
I'm anxious to see what he looks like. What do you imagine him when you picture him? Like what,
Big. He's probably gonna be like a 10-pound baby. You were on the top of the birth chart, boy.
like at 10 years old, what do you imagine he'll look like?
Oh, I think he'll be handsome.
Do you think he'll have dark hair or light hair when you picture him?
Probably in the middle.
Really? I always picture him with dark hair.
I say in the middle.
What about his eyes? What color do you imagine his eyes will be?
Like mine, hazel.
You have blue eyes.
No, I do not.
As if. Whatever.
Whatever.
I think he'll be tall. Taller than most boys, or short?
Maybe I'll be average.
Average height?
No, I think I kind of expect him to be, buff and tall. And,
Big buff guy?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
I love you, Ethan.
we'll sign off for now.
Yep.
And maybe when Christy's got her epidural and stuff, we can come in and we'll take some more shots.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, this is the waiting room of the maternity ward. There's a really cute baby in the picture. Hello, Aunt La.
Hello, my friend.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling?
I'm very nervous.
Me too.
I'm not crazy nervous. Like, I don't know butterflies yet.
I do.
But I will say this, that when Julie called, like, originally she was like, we probably won't have to go to the hospital till like noon and stuff. So I was sitting cross-stitching, watching TV at like 10 o'clock, and I figured, maybe in an hour I'll get a shower and stuff and get ready. And the phone rang, and Mommy called again and said, Christy's water just broke. And I could actually feel the adrenaline hit the tips of my fingers and just shot through my body.
Oh my
I was so
gosh.
freaking out. So,
It's exciting.
very exciting. So I jumped up, took a shower, Emily came, and
That's me.
we're ready to
Taping.
go. So,
Hi.
I'm very excited. I'm anxious to see her, and I'm anxious to see the baby.
Good. Now, what do you picture him big or small?
I already did that with you.
Big, yeah. I picture him.
I already gave you my whole description.
What do you think pound-wise?
Oh, did I take my guess pound-wise?
Yeah. I'd say 9 pounds, 3 ounces.
All right, I'm gonna say 9 pounds, 10 ounces.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
right.
I'm going to do the waiting room and...
Well, there's not much more to show. Why don't we save the battery?
That's where I'm sitting, right there.
We'll save the battery for the good stuff when we go in to see her.
Okay. Well, I'll be taping in a little bit. Emily will be taping in a little bit. Taping Christy and her room. Okay, so... 10-4, good buddy. Or whatever you say.
Okay, come on. I mean, it's crazy.
We had a real update.
Oh my God. Okay,
Zoomed in.
it's going. It's 2:15 in the afternoon.
2:15, and Christy could be pushing now. We don't really know. She was 9 centimeters when I went to visit her, which was like...
There's an Easter bunny and clowns in the hallway if you want a video for them.
You want a little Easter bunny? You gonna see Easter bunny? I was like,
Okay. And she could be pushing now. We don't know. But last time I checked, last time I went in...
You got to go in. What was she doing? What did it look like?
That was like 10 minutes ago.
What did she do when you were in there?
She was just getting monitored. She
Aunt
was
Jo.
shaking.
Aunt Jo and Abby here.
Was she shaking?
Yeah, because of the hormones. Her arms were like
Why? What's all
the hormones.
What hormones?
What hormone?
That's what she said.
Oh.
That's what she said, the hormones. So,
Oh, that
that's
means.
what's happening, and I'm
We're
excited.
patiently waiting.
Yeah. I hope she's pushing
Hurry up,
now.
Chris.
I hope she's pushing now.
Abby's looking a little nervous there.
No nervous.
Grandpa Abby.
Future hubby.
I hate these cameras.
I knew. Yeah, I didn't turn it on earlier because I knew you'd be the kind of guy to be like, no pictures, please.
Joe Lynch, she said, I said, Jay, I'm going to throw that thing in the bag and keep it up.
Here, I'll put it on Aunt Jo and you get out. You nervous about being a new grandfather?
Are you
No, I'm
nervous?
not. No. She's looking over you to me.
Well, so then you don't have to be on camera.
I'm going to be a great aunt.
That's right.
So I'm very
A
excited about
great aunt. A super great aunt.
that. Right.
One orange, sweetie.
One arm, yes.
That's right. Hmm.
So hurry up, Chris. We're waiting patiently.
Come on!
Can't stand it. All right, wait. It's 10 after 3.
She is fully dilated and she is starting to push. But the only thing is, they said the baby's in like a posterior position, so he's kind of like, if these are Christy's legs, he's kind of like looking up in the corner over here, which
Oh.
they said if he's like that, it could take a while of pushing.
Oh.
So, but she's done a couple pushes, so.
How's
And
she
they just
doing?
started Pitocin to make her contractions stronger because they were starting to get further and further apart.
Oh, really?
So, but yeah, she's doing good. She's really good right now.
Oh my gosh.
How many seconds is she pushing?
She pushes 3 times within 1 contraction. So
Dang.
she's doing good. She's doing really
Is she
good.
pushing like 10 seconds? Like, whoa.
Yeah, your mommy's counting for her and everything. So
Oh my gosh.
don't hold her legs back. So
Oh my.
I'm thinking like 4.
4?
Yeah.
Even if it like if he, when he says like it's in a weird position and stuff, when he says longer, does he mean like hours longer or longer like
He didn't
instead of
say.
20 minutes it'll be 40 minutes?
He
Or?
didn't say. He just said longer. He said, because I went to walk out and he's like, wait a minute. He's like, before you go out, just make sure you tell them it could be a while of pushing. I'm like, oh,
So
okay.
it's not like in 5 minutes.
Right,
It'll be
exactly. No,
like 4
no,
o'clock.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking like an hour. So.
All
All right,
right.
I gotta go back and do
All
my
right.
job.
Tell them my parents are on the way too.
I will.
There.
Right on.
Yay! Kevin,
Very
what's
exciting.
your time?
Very exciting. Very exciting.
He's
I
got a
want
little
to
cone
stand
head. He's nice and pink, and he's crying a lot. He's doing really good. Christy's doing really good
Do I
there.
get to go?
Conehead?
Well, they said they're gonna wait till.
Stitching her up.
Yeah. No. But sometimes, there's a lot of tears involved and everything. So you're gonna get her all
How much
cleaned
of it
up.
you weigh?
They said they don't weigh them or do their measurements until they get them back in the nursery.
Ah.
No, I mean, he just came out. They're all tiny. It's hard to tell. He's really cute though. He's adorable.
Mommy said-
Lots of
Mommy
hair?
said she's gonna take.
Huh?
Hair? No hair?
Lots of hair. Well, not lots of hair, but he definitely has
Is
hair.
it?
Mommy
It
said.
looks brown. It's hard to tell.
Mommy said she's gonna take me back first and then.
Yeah, she said to tell you that she was gonna wait
Come
till
again.
Christy, and then as soon as it was time to come back, she was,
Well, what happened? What did the girls do when he was born? What happened with the pushing leg?
Lots of crying and everything else. Yeah,
Did
it was
Christy
awesome.
cry?
Yeah, and Christy was crying, Mommy was crying, yeah. It was great, it was awesome.
Was the nurse crying?
No.
Oh my god.
No, I don't cry.
I can't believe Kevin got it right on the money.
That's right.
The time.
I think they called it at 3:49, I think.
Oh, sorry,
I have
Kevin.
to ask the nurse. I think she said 49, but I'm.
Oh, my mother said, we'll be there by 4. They just missed it.
Yeah, she did awesome. She really didn't have to do that much pushing.
Really?
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, everything.
Oh
was
my
really
god. Em, your big sister.
good, so.
How do you feel about that?
Mommy said as soon as it's time to come back, she's
Your grandpop.
okay.
You're a great aunt.
Alright.
You're a Kevin. Oh my
All right, who's
goodness.
next?
How do you feel? Give us your first thoughts.
Ah,
Give us your first
My
thoughts as a
first
big
thoughts when
sister.
she came down the hall was.
You knew the baby was born.
No, I wasn't sure. Like, she wasn't, like, freaking out, but she was smiling, so I wasn't sure if she was, like, so close or so.
reminds you of my-
Ah. Good Lord. First thoughts as a grandfather?
You feel old.
I just got 10 years older.
That's cool.
First thoughts as a godfather?
Yay, Christy.
That's good. Kevin's been a wreck,
Yes.
Yes,
so
he has.
thank God it finally happened so we could calm down. It was a big
I
mess.
can't wait to see the baby.
I know.
I
Oh my
need to go
God.
first.
You're special.
Cheese! Did you get a good view of my teeth?
That's right. Energies.
No.
I saw some little old lady today. I was coming back. Seems like ages. Long time.
What you doing, Em?
2 years ago.
Leave me alone.
Waiting for someone?
Waiting for mommy
Yes.
to take me back. See,
So,
Ethan?
I told you Susie called me, but I never did. She wanted me to
I'm hearing like doors
waiting
open
there.
and close and like everything.
Well,
And, like,
She wanted me to get
You know what's
Everybody
weird?
together.
What
I
are
thought
you doing?
everything, that book sat in the same spot forever, and I just moved it like.
There's a lot of doors back there.
I don't
Well, I
know.
basically know who it is in my head, but then when it happened, too much going on, Garrett got sick, and then I broke my wrist, and I just didn't, I never even called her back.
She came in and said she hardly had to do any pushing,
Good.
and he came out.
away.
We don't know yet. They hadn't even. Amy was like, he just came out, and they don't even do it until they take her back to the
They
thing.
have to do all
So
those tests and stuff like that and
yeah.
everything.
So we're waiting for Julie to come down and get M.
And there's some keychains for you in the bottom of that bag, and that's it.
I didn't. I should have had the thing ready.
Mr. Catoli really gave you some, look at that.
He's doing great. Oh, he's God, he's cute.
They haven't done any of that yet.
What are we waiting for?
I just want to take M for
Yeah,
a minute
yeah,
by
please.
herself, and then they said all of you can come back.
Sweet.
Wonderful, yeah. How's Christy?
She's good. She's doing great. Yeah.
Good, good, good.
All right, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, she's doing great, yeah.
Excellent.
This is just a rerun, or a trial run for Kev.
Kevin's a wreck. Kevin's a.
I'm not going tonight. I'm actually thinking about going to work tomorrow.
You don't have work tomorrow,
Well, I
Jill.
get 3 days.
You don't have work tomorrow, I
Yeah, I
thought.
do.
I do.
Because I
Day
can
off when she's not home.
Right, exactly. I only get 3 days, so I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. And then... Okay, you guys.
Hi, guys.
Here he is. Let me get a picture first of all.
Oh my God.
There he is, Dad. Timothy Patrick.
Oh.
I'll let you get it.
Hey, big guy.
He's small.
He's like 8. What they
let's say
haven't
8'6".
actually. No, they haven't actually done it yet. But
I win if it,
that's what was your estimate?
Mine?
Yeah.
6, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was it really?
Are we allowed to bring flowers? There's little flowers for you. Fancy flowers.
She's gonna be in this room, you know what?
Oh,
You're
okay.
probably better off hanging on to him, because I'm gonna move over there and you guys could visit with her over there if you want.
Yeah, take them and hold them.
Grandparents and aunts and uncles of this baby can visit from 12 to 8, 12 in the afternoon till 8 o'clock at night.
Sweet.
Between 7 and 8 he'll be in the nursery, and between 1 and 2 he'll be in the nursery, but all those other hours they can hold him.
Who's first? Smart. Well, I think it's me. I think it's me. So I don't have to be here.
Look at Abby's holding flag.
Okay,
Here,
I'll put some over bag over here. Oh, she doesn't think she knows how to do it.
He's a little cone head. Does he look like Abigail?
He's a little cone head.
That was up.
Here, look out. Let me go get you.
I feel good.
Mom, turn
Right
around.
on, isn't it?
For epidurals.
Yeah, he's all
Yes,
over
that's
looking
what I
around.
know.
He was the one I thought he would be.
There's your grandpop over here. It was nice of him to wait. Oh, he's such a little bugger. Don't drop him. Okay. Don't drop him.
There you go, Grandpa.
I'm just going to get a picture here.
Yeah.
You're not getting the baby very well.
He's not a cone head.
Did they use
There you want all this?
No,
Before I can
yeah,
hear it?
go ahead, Jeff.
Hold him.
Bear, you want to hold
Hold
him?
my arm, I'm afraid
Oh,
to.
yeah, okay.
Here, Bear. Hold him up there so I can see his face. I didn't get to see his face very well with the camera.
Great transfer here.
Yeah, bring the, that's it. Oh, he's talking. Oh, he's getting you want to hold him in? You didn't get a
I'll
she's doing the video business
Wait, I'll
here.
get a picture first, and then you pass them to Kevin. I'll get a
I'll do the video while you're holding him.
Thank goodness it's over. I want to get, yeah.
Now you can do
Perfect day to
small
have a
again.
baby.
Yeah, Easter Sunday?
Yeah.
Perfect day. I'm glad you're back.
I know.
So it wasn't so bad. It wasn't crazy awful.
It was a nervous
For a
wreck.
while, huh? It was bad for a little bit.
But once you had your epidural, everything was cool and sweet.
She dropped the epidural and was like, yeah, I can do this. That's the way Julie was. She was in such agony. She went talking on the phone and then... Yeah.
She's cracker.
You're hooked now, Kev.
Tuesday.
Does that mean
I don't
Yeah, he's tiny.
Here, I'm staying here till
Do I
10.
get to take off
Lauren,
my
do you want
clothes?
No. Emmy, you want to
I
taste?
get off on Tuesday.
It's not paused.
Here, buddy.
Super buddy. I need to get a good view of his face, Aunt La.
It's hard to get his face. He's
You're right in the light.
Get super buddy.
Tossed around earlier.
Let me get a picture too.
to it.
Oh.
Back up so I get a picture.
Oh, come around here, buddy.
I told you it was coming today.
That's good.
I can't believe it. Back up a little bit so I'm not too
Well, you knew it?
Well, last night we were at their house and I'm like, tomorrow would be good. It'd be good if it came tomorrow. It doesn't interfere with anybody's plans. You know.
Well, it interfered with their plans. They were having dinner at their house at 3 o'clock.
Here we are. They're gonna save some for them, I heard.
You don't have to do the dishes.
That's right.
I'm somebody who's
It's
more
like blue
attractive than
eyes.
me. I'm not very attractive right now.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah.
That is right.
So what about you two?
I didn't have to use many hours.
I know. What about you two?
I slept through most of mine.
When are you gonna have yours?
Several years.
He looks like we're around the eyes.
Who's got bags already?
Yes.
He's got the chubby cheeks there going.
Let Javi hold him again, because I didn't get a picture of him.
Oh, is you here making me laugh?
Yeah, really, I mean, hold on. Hold on.
Alright, here we go.
Did you write? No. Can you sit back so you get the whole, everyone in?
They were both in.
Yeah.
Now his eyes are nice and open.
He's so chatty.
So small, my
He's all
God.
goo goo.
I thought you were gonna be much bigger. I don't know.
He is
Yeah,
little
looks
bitty.
like I'm the winner.
Dang, I can't believe it. If we had him all the way up to 10 pounds or
Maybe
something.
more.
That's what I said.
9
You
even.
have to make sure you let him know that it's not a bird.
Might be right.
That's the only thing.
He might
Hey
be right.
guys, they're weighing him in like 20 minutes, so.
How much was him?
8.6.
20-minute
That's what
wait.
Laura was. That's what he said this one was gonna be. Well, there you go. It's gotta be.
We'll find
And she, and he looks like about the same size, doesn't he? But it's hard to say with the legs and everything.
It's just the hormones.
Which her shaking, yeah, she's been shaking like
I
that.
came
for
in
her.
before, she's like, are you the she's like that?
She was all, Michael J. Fox.
Joel, put them up there. I'm standing right there
Yeah,
next to
good.
Mom.
Baby again?
He's wild.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, that looks.
Right on bushy tail, isn't he?
There he is. Look at him looking around.
He'll be okay, he'll be
So new in the world.
I'm gonna have to get used to it.
Oh my gosh. Imagine we were all that young once.
Yeah.
Imagine.
No
Now
problem
you
talking
can't do any
too.
flips.
Sweet.
No
Yeah,
jumping
that's
around.
Camera. Yeah, don't jump when you're holding them. And the camera. Can you guys like all
You're a good, yeah, get over there, Em. You're a good,
Here, come over here and get a
I
picture.
want to get a picture.
Don't squeeze them like the guinea pig.
And look up.
I love the way he's talking.
Look over here.
Oh, lots of googling. Wait, one more.
Okay.
My mom's gonna get one.
Look up here, Christy. I can see you. Sorry. There you go. I want to make you a part of this, too. I have an important role here.
kind of important.
Like Julie said, once we out, nobody cares about you anymore. Here he is.
Oh my goodness.
He stopped snorting.
Good, yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Squeaker.
He is very chatty.
He was snorting.
You should have heard it the whole time.
Like this?
Oh, he was.
I think he's making the cutest sound.
Pinky.
What was he
Big
doing,
boy.
Joe?
He was good telling out the store. He was just running the whole time.
When?
Right after he came out? Right after he came out?
For a while.
We had the big time suction in, not just the little tiny suction because of the meconium and
Well,
stuff.
we had a baby christened in church this morning. You should have seen that fiasco. Man,
She was
Yeah.
hollering and
her name was Emily too.
She
She was an unhappy cowgirl.
Was I the one that was baptized?
Do you didn't get to go to church this morning,
Little
did you?
face.
No, we
What?
didn't.
Were they okay
Give
with
us little
that?
things so I can see some hairs.
Amanda was like,
Yeah. Ooh, conish.
I didn't want to
Boy, that hair goes back forever. That kid's got a, he's not, no, he's a homie. Roll him with the homie. That boy's got a lot of thinking to do with a head that big. Lots of thinking.
He doesn't need to see yet.
Oh, Shanna's so cute. He's got that little.
A little line across the bottom of his chin.
Dang.
Like little birds, aren't they?
They really are.
Look at his eye.
Yeah, he's kind of open now.
Oh my God, a long day.
I know. I said he talks more than Emily.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's not possible.
He's getting it all out now. That's what's happening.
That's not possible.
Yeah, that's just cooing sounds. That's just nice talk. Oh, he's tired. You're welcome. You had such a busy day.
2 clowns came in.
Yeah, a lot of work. Yeah, he said, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a hard time staying here.
Hey, we did not had a boy in the family.
She, baby. It's gonna be hard. Don't be insulted even if I do that.
he will.
I don't think he'll be insulted considering somebody wants to call him Timothy Patrick.
Hmm. That's the name he.
Oh, I can see you lost.
I have nothing to do with this.
That's a nice
What
name.
room was the nails?
Little on the Irish side.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
Super Irish McIrie. That's the name.
Yeah, that's the excellent thing. That's
See him looking at his nose, he's like-
being Irish.
Wonder what he's thinking.
Why does he have to be so cute, Mom?
Are you weak with cuteness? Are you having trouble standing up because you're so weak with cuteness?
That's why I'm going like this.
I'm sure you're tired, Chris.
I'm okay. I've been doing all right, actually.
Yeah, you hardly got any sleep last night.
Yeah.
Well, did it wake you up?
Well, you know, one of my nightly trips to the bathroom around 3, I'm like, boy, I'm crampy.
Oh.
Went to the bathroom, went back to bed. But then I was up like 3:20, which is usually I get like an hour or so in between. And I'm like, I'm gonna go back to bed again. Because they say there's, you know, no use sitting around thinking about it that early. So, I guess it was almost 5. And there was the bloody show. Oh, the show.
What's the blood?
Don't point to me.
Well, you love talking about it.
Well,
It's your favorite part.
yeah, you have this thing called a mucus plug that you use, and it gets to the end.
It's all very attractive.
Yeah, it's really. You don't have to talk.
Was it on your, was it, were you in bed?
No, I was in the bathroom. And I woke Mommy up and said, it's bloody. And she's like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. I need my sleep. I said, and I just waited and she goes, do you want me to come out there? I said, yes. So we putzed around till 7 or so. I got a shower and then watched an episode of The Sopranos. Started coming. Oh, God. Like, pretty quick. That's right.
We didn't make it through the second
Not a
one,
lot of
though.
waiting around, that's for sure, which was good, I guess.
What happened when your water broke? There's gushing everywhere? What happened?
Well, there was a gush, but
Where was it? Where were you?
Em walked into the house when we stopped by to get the camera. She goes, where'd her water break? Like she wanted to see the spot on the floor.
I
I
had
said,
just gotten up off the couch to go to the bathroom, so I was in the bathroom.
Oh, that's
And
good.
as I was making my descent,
What
like
do you
I
mean?
I hadn't even taken off like my underpants
yeah, I
or
was
anything
gonna-
yet, and it came out. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
that wasn't me.
That was very nice. It was in the bathroom and
And
everything.
a panty liner on, so it caught most of it. It was great.
Well, she said it's good that I'm gonna have tonight. That you're gonna.
But it didn't matter. It was too much excitement. We were all just running around.
She didn't hide the basket.
But we're gonna do it tonight, and I'm.
She didn't even stare at them very long. I was like, oh my God, I forgot. We're so crazy. And we just ran back out again.
Really huge cream egg.
That came from England.
Yeah.
England press.
Special ordered.
One of those Cadbury cream eggs this big. We don't think it's filled. No, seriously, it's very light.
Oh, just
Power egg.
They already tasted
They
it.
better not call it cream egg then.
with a straw.
Oh,
Who wants to hold it again? Anybody?
Did we leave anything else beside the basket over in the waiting room?
They don't want to.
So Papa's creeping close.
Here.
Grandpa had. No, you're fine. You're fine. Grandpa had it. Joe, you haven't held him at all.
Come on.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Put them in the other hand.
Here, I'll put them in for you.
He's all snuggled up, I'll tell you. They got them all bunched up there in their gags and everything.
I bet you couldn't move in there, could you?
Doesn't get some exercise.
Well, they need to.
Here he goes. He's so pale.
There he is.
Where's the present?
Get a camera.
Oh, there's a present from Catoli.
It's
In the big bag.
He is all kinds of bright eyed, looking around, looking up, looking down.
He reminds me of Ash, I swear, doesn't he? I know.
Does the eyes do?
Yeah, it's pretty really does.
Yeah.
He looks like Emily. Maybe they all look like that.
Yeah,
I mean, what do I know?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if I can do it from weather change, because they are so... What's the matter? What's the matter? We have a whole plan. He's got to institute the plan. So.
That's what he says. He's like, I've got to go in and hand over keys. I've got 2 emails to send. He's got to, turn. Each one gets a key on the opposite side of the room. You turn it at the same time.
That's right. It's like DEF CON. DEF CON 4.
We've gone to DEF CON 4.
What do you think? Gorgeous. I'm so glad he's healthy. I know. I had a little bit of worriment about that, especially when we had the whole Maconian family.
What's McGonagall? Explain.
It's poop.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got a special name. He pooped in the amniotic fluid.
It's not, the pooping isn't Maconi, it's the actual poop is called Maconi. It's
Really?
black crap that.
I'm going to, yeah.
So what happened is the amniotic fluid
Really?
all brown. And he
Chrissy's worst fear.
ingest that. So they actually stuck like a catheter up there and flushed out her. All this morning.
Oh.
I'm not left when I
Right,
came
so
in
they
here.
bring in a bag of amniotic fluid and
Hey,
they're...
Grandpa, we're learning more than we
That's why we never came in here.
And they flushed it out.
Oh.
So that when he was born, because at one point she was whispering, do you want chocolate? I don't know, what's supposed to do this having? Oh.
That's when they
My
said, what?
basket. This is his present.
Children's
This is a present from
Can
Catoli. Give it to your mom.
He said, nah,
She
it's
said I
fine.
can
Oh,
open
okay.
Everything's fine. But
Is you gonna let Christy open that?
because if they ingested
There's a
it,
card
you're-
in there, too.
Worst wreck in the waiting room. I'm voting for Kevin.
what happened?
Kevin's very nervous. Very nervous.
Oh, worst wreck. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
He put his hands like this, it's like this.
Yeah.
He's like, I can hardly drive here. My hands are shaking.
Have lots of fun with your new little guy. Look, it's a bunny.
For Easter.
No.
Jewel, put this in your pocket. It's the battery.
Oh, thank you.
He's gotta do
Oh
some,
my
he's gotta do
God.
some growling.
Little pet.
Christy, look at these outfits. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're 6 months. That's good. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's a little, what is it? Oh, that's pretty big, I guess.
That's a little bit fancy.
Oh, look.
Billy is way better than baby you.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, you have to make sure you'll get a... They're cute.
A whole little mix and match thing.
Did you check he is a little boy?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not missing that thing.
Yeah, I saw him pee.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Is that it?
Where did he pee?
On the table over there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, don't touch
I'm like, I can't tell if it's wet or not.
How soon do they eat after their
Well,
Sleep tonight?
I opted to have you guys come in and try to breastfeed them. I could have done it, but we'll just give them something in the nursery. But I'll
Do they
give
eat
them
right
some
away
breast-
then?
Well, so they say not very much, and if you're breastfeeding, not much comes out at all.
Yeah.
So it's just to kind of get
Get them
used to it.
started.
It's sugar at first.
Yeah, it's like colostrum stuff, which has minerals and all that other nonsense. But they say they drop a couple pounds the first couple days. Yep, they're not really interested. Yep. Yeah, it's
Really?
just a reflex. So look at his fingernails, how dark they are. It's kind of long and skinny the nails are.
Let's see if it's
She
mine.
did his fingernails. Everybody else
Nails
only the fingernails.
They are. They're like painted.
Oh, look at how long they are.
They're really
They
long.
scratch their faces, that's how they
Be
She
careful.
thought that mine.
They're painted nicely.
That's good, he has a good red blood count.
thinking he was a suck on something.
Yeah, he was. Well, that's why I pulled it out for him because
She said
Doesn't look
he's
like it.
filling it out.
here earlier before.
You were 2 days late and he's 2 days early.
Well, thank goodness he didn't come on your birthday, right, Em?
That's right.
Yeah.
He gets his own birthday.
Everybody.
Easter baby.
You can always celebrate together.
Isn't he? He's just like, what the heck?
He's got the blue eyes.
Well, they all do, I think, at the beginning. Show us the hairs. Take a scan.
She pulled it. She did pull it out, and look at the cone on that. Look at him.
When you pull it off, he looks
like that though too.
Oh, yeah. Let me get a picture of it. That's why they put the cap on. It's not to keep the heat in.
No.
You don't have to look
So
at
everyone doesn't walk in and go.
Oh, buddy.
You're laughing at you. That's not nice. Is it? That's not nice.
I know, it's so soft.
Pink.
Aren't they? They're like dark though, and they're long and skinny.
Might have something to do with the way the arms are in like this, I don't know.
Yeah, all scrunched up. She said his color's good though, so she wasn't real worried about him.
He's got a nice pink face.
Oh,
His hands are so pale.
I know, I said, oh God, we're gonna have another thumb sucker. Which, frankly, is fine. You know?
Better than having to run around a guy all the time. It's always with him.
Get it away soon.
I forgive it.
Oh, yeah.
Legs are all
Send her down to
scrunched
grandma.
up under here.
I would never
Send
do
him down
that
there.
to my child, like somebody did.
They put his hands
I can't believe how alert he is though for first coming out.
Yeah,
You know?
it was like that though. She was just
Yeah.
like that.
Looking around. And
And she looks so much like him. The whole
I know, it's freaking me out.
wide face. Maybe that's the way they all look.
I didn't want to say anything when it first came out, but I was like, oh my God. It looks like Emily, that's weird.
I mean, it doesn't look like Emily now, but it looks like
This is a little chin. I couldn't.
Right, when she was born.
Maybe he'll get my chin, the pointy
A
chin.
nice pointy.
Look,
You got the pointy chin?
around.
Oh, yeah. He's got a pointy one coming.
With M?
It's got your head.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm saying, yeah, seriously, it's weird.
Don't scratch yourself with your little fingernails.
Yeah, you got lots of
Need some
fingernails
clippers.
down
I'll
there.
have to put them back in there. Look, he's trying to work one in there.
Aw.
I hope he's just quiet all the time.
Yes.
Dream on. As long as he quiets down when you feed him, that's all.
Yeah.
I can't believe how fast it happened today.
Thanks to Beth. Well, he was posterior. She told you that, right? Because he was facing.
Oh, he was facing the right. I mean,
His head was
have
up
it, like-
and to the right
yeah, like
instead
us
of
looking like that
down.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't, you know, when Amy came out to tell you the first time that we were complete and
Yeah,
gonna
she
start
did.
pushing,
She did say that he was.
he said it could take a while because he's supposed to, and then Beth comes in, she's like, I got some tricks for that.
Yeah, and she starts moving the bed down, and he goes, that's enough. And when he walked out, she goes, puts it down.
The nurse?
She
Yeah,
goes,
she was
they
great.
call me the Nazi pusher. And you know what? She goes, this baby will be out of here by 4 o'clock.
Way
and I'll
before
be damned
4 o'clock.
If it,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
She
God.
said that a quarter after, and he was like totally facing the wrong way. And
He
turned around though for the
first? To turn around.
Nazi.
she was like dying at one point, and she's like, oh God!
I swear my eyeball's gonna pop out of my head. Well, you have to hold your breath and push really hard, so
And then you push for like 10 seconds, and then you
know, all of a sudden you.
Well, young man, you just inherited one hell of a world.
Chris using no pooping?
They give you an enema.
Good job, Clarky.
Not anymore, they don't.
They don't?
No,
They just let it all
she didn't.
out.
She didn't eat or anything. I mean, she had
Because when the water
toast
broke,
in the morning, and
well,
that's it.
but from last night. When the water broke, everything from last night came out.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Nice.
We have all this on tape.
Yes. These are
He should know.
Oh, I don't think everything has to be on tape. And that kind of a discussion comes up. You can just, mute or
Pause
something.
it. Pause it.
Yeah.
Really?
So he wants to go to sleep.
Oh, mommy, she should be coming in any second at 12 o'clock to weigh her.
Yeah, we gotta find that out.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not
gonna
going
get
anywhere till we find that out.
We're gonna go, baby.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
Glad you're here.
Congratulations, big sister.
Congratulations, dear. Hey, what are you crying for?
Nothing, I'm not.
Oh.
He's gonna give you something to cry about.
Yeah, I'll be here too.
I know.
Or that was she gets to go to pull here tomorrow then she'll
Yeah.
be in this room or?
No, they're moving around here. This is just.
Then what are you doing your
Oh, okay.
pants to? There.
I'll just call it.
Yeah, brown all everything.
I heard them
Somebody stepped on you.
Yep. Everything happens in here.
Okay. We'll be there.
All right, we'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Is this
Bye-bye, good seeing you again, Joe.
All right, take care.
See you later. Good way to look at that.
Happy Easter.
Harry, happy Easter.
Take care.
Love you.
Save those steaks.
Congratulations.
We'll have them later.
Tony's already lined them up.
Yeah, they already got taken. They're gonna get called for.
Yeah, we were supposed to have steaks.
Mommy,
What?
this was the room that me and Christy came in and we saw like they when we came in for
Christy and I.
big kids and babies.
Oh, yeah?
Be a piano player.
Yeah, but that's baseball.
Baseball player.
The pitcher.
Hi.
Phillies lost today. The Phillies need him.
Be careful, don't
That
What the Lord?
pan that breaks apart and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know how
See,
sturdy
the
it
whole
is.
bed, they took it all apart. It breaks right there. And they can take that off, and then she put it back on.
It looks like on his little hand. His little hand's so pale compared to his rosy little face.
Says I'm getting hungry.
Hi, buddy.
The talker.
He is. He's so.
He's very content. That's good. He's not crying.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I've never seen him.
He has a disease.
No, it's not a disease.
No, it's Emma's like.
Technical name. They just give it a technical name so that you can distinguish it from other stuff. And it's shorter than saying, his hands are blue and his face is pink, so they give it a fancy name.
And they
There's nothing wrong with it.
His hands aren't even blue though. Oh, yeah, kind of.
They're really sucking out of his mouth.
They're just pale.
Is he sucking his thumb?
He's got whatever he can get
His fist in there.
Yeah,
He's got
he's
his fist in
He's
there.
like,
I bet you he finds his fingers. I bet you he'll be a finger stuff. That's why I think he's had.
Finger licker.
Yep.
With that chin, it looks like he will. Like you can get on your knees and rock.
did you use the birthday ball?
No, we didn't have time because we got in here and they sat me down and the doctor went to do the first internal exam and all this, the meconium and stuff came gushing out and he's like, well, now we got to put the monitors on you. You're stuck in bed. I was like, how do you buy that birthing ball? She's like, I'm going to put that back here in the corner. Well, she's...
Oh, you can use it when you're outside. We didn't even get to use it.
I know.
Can we hold him again?
Yeah. So. Yeah, so it was. I can't believe how fast it was.
Seriously.
I'm like.
I said to Emma, I'm like, we'll go home, we'll do your hair, like we'll have plenty of
It
time.
lasted like,
I
Nothing.
thought
it
there would
lasted
be.
like tonight.
We didn't have lunch.
Well, what happened is he came in and checked.
We didn't have lunch. We ripped back here when you called and said and was like, this is a good time.
Well, he came in and checked and said, he said she's 6 centimeters, and then all of a sudden the heart rate went down because he was going to start Pitocin, and the heart rate went down, and it was like this whole thing. And then he said, I want you to give me a push. She pushed for him, and then he says, okay, well, she said 9 centimeters. Like, I'm not kidding, it was 10
Well,
minutes.
he said 6, and he's chatting, and all of a sudden you see him just look over at the monitor, and he stops talking, and Julie's la la la, and I'm watching him, and he's just looking, and the heart started to drop down. What does that mean? Well,
That he could be in distress,
Right.
maybe. He was fine.
it was just him putting his head down in position. Sometimes he said that happens, but they chose to use internal monitors instead of the external ones that you usually see, like when you watch the baby story.
Well, you were in
It's
like
not fun going in.
on contractions at 6 centimeters, and
Ben.
there's
One was
sticking
because
stuff
of
here, and then
It's too small in here.
it's like a tube, a wire that sticks to the top of his head.
One was kind of the other one was the pump for the, they have like the amniotic infusion
Yes.
or
Birthday
whatever.
balls all playing in
He's standing there holding on to the top of the
And
bed.
that's for the pool.
Like this, squeezing it. And I'm like, I can feel the pressure building up, and I'm like, oh.
Did it hurt?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, that bum is the best.
Yeah, that is all right. But the doctor that we have was so cool. I liked him. Didn't you like him? Aim? Yeah, he was cool.
What was his
He was
name?
funny. Because at one point,
Her doctor?
yeah, well, there's like 6
5
of
of
them.
What was his
Five
name?
that they rotate. Cooper Smith, Dr. Cooper Smith. But he's really nice. He was funny. At one point, like, she said, Jesus Christ or something, and he says, I don't think you're supposed to say that today. She goes, oh yeah, I guess I'm praise the Lord. And he goes, I don't care, I'm Jewish.
I told you.
That was great.
After I got off the phone with you and you said, oh, some doctors will be thrilled to get their interrupted, I'm like, no way, it's definitely, it would be a Jewish doctor. Yeah, I said it'll be all Jewish doctors on today.
Yeah, well, Coppersmith pulled the short straw.
And it was funny. It's like, I don't
And
care.
Sunday got interrupted.
How you feel? Still totally numb?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Time to say goodbye.
Find out the weight and then
I think we're probably there, and I'm gonna bring her out there into 291.
Okay, we
291,
can go
not
to 291.
Okay. All right, yeah, we're staying on the same floor.
This thing starts all closed up now.
Take a seat, I'll take a seat.
Yep.
Oh, we've been looking at him
Fell
watching.
asleep while I was watching.
Yeah, he's adorable. I like his little hat, too.
You get to see his whole body.
How much do you
Oh, and there's his ding dong dealio.
I can't see.
Here, why don't you stand
Hey,
over
come
here,
over here,
sweetheart?
buddy.
Wait, there's a stepping stone.
There.
You probably won't need it over here, sweetheart.
There's his cone head.
Oh, look at,
Oh my God, he's all curled up.
Look at him, see him?
He isn't that
he's
big.
not that.
You know what he looks like?
Yeah, you're gonna
I'm
win
gonna
there.
win by default. All you guys went.
He's gonna be a little bit Planet of the Apes.
6. That kid's not even 8 pounds.
They're weighing him.
Say
7'9".
7, 12.
No, really. There is a 7.
714?
814.
I win.
She wins.
Why?
I'm 2 ounces away. I win.
Wait a minute. 7'14", she said.
No,
814.
I said 9.
8 pounds 14.
I win. I win.
Now wait a minute.
20 inches long.
How much?
20 inches long.
Look at he's holding out of shape.
Wait.
8. Look at how red he is. He's screaming. Do you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Look at his little red body. Look how red he is.
Jeez, I didn't think he was that big.
Little head.
Oh.
Sounds like that baby at church. Oh my gosh, that baby.
We didn't get to see all this happen with him.
No. They do all kinds of, they give you numbers and stuff, don't they? No, what is that, Amy?
Well, they do like the test where they make a loud noise and
They
what's that
check their
called?
reflexes.
Yeah.
They do all, then there's all different
Yeah,
kinds.
they
There's
had
Moore
all the
reflex,
Iraqi.
the Fencer reflex, there's all kinds of reflexes they check.
Yeah.
Babinski,
Yeah.
Morrow. Here, why don't we stand
I
there?
guess I
Is that him screaming?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's ticked.
Now what are they gonna do? Look at his feet. Look at his
He's got-
toes.
He's got long
He's got how
toes.
many toes?
Big square Fred
Oh, look
Flintstones.
at his toes. Look at his toes. He's got Emily toes. Big, big. His toes.
Long.
They look like Emily's big toes.
Relax.
Look at them. It's like a thumb on his on his
Putting a monitor on him. Yeah, monitor his heartbeat.
Look at
Hey, buddy.
Aww. Now what are they doing
Got the
up
heat
there?
lamp
What's that?
on.
I know.
Oh, yeah?
Keeps them nice and toasty.
Oh, look at my.
Mommy.
You know that, this looping thing, it's like Planet of the Apes. He looks a little bit like the Planet of the Apes with the helmets.
You wouldn't believe how much that has gone down, though, even since
Yeah.
he came
Oh, yeah.
out.
Really?
Oh, it happens really fast. His head should be back to normal by tomorrow.
I hope so. He's real light hair.
Yeah,
Look at
very
his-
light.
Look at his little ding dong. It's so cute.
It's starting to sound like your Aunt Laura.
He's got such... He'll be a little blondie.
When did they circumcise?
Probably tomorrow.
Christy.
I've actually seen it done. It's not that bad. They really don't even feel it.
What's circumcised
They
mean?
numb it.
What does circumcised mean?
They take a little piece of skin off his.
Oh yeah, I know what that is. Does it hurt?
Nothing
Well,
seemed to
when you're
bother
an infant, it doesn't.
They numb it for you.
The only time when I
Look
saw
at
it,
his
the
feet,
only
how
time he
purple
cried
they are.
His little hands and feet are very.
Oh, this is where they
You
do
got
that
to
little
see-
heel test.
doing
You
a
got
blood
to-
sugar test.
You got to see a
Oh, he's
circumcision.
not gonna like that. Oh.
You see that test?
They're checking his blood sugar.
You're getting blood out. Oh, that's a neat
Also
thing.
checking his thyroid,
Nana.
right?
Mm-mm. No.
Just like
What's
you,
the
Bear.
test they
They
do the thyroid on?
look at him. He is
I don't
like, that
really
was
know.
so mean.
Do they do it at thyroid?
They'll give him a shot of vitamin K too. See, that's a blood sugar machine.
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin K. What's that for?
That's a protein test or whatever it is. Or
No, they
something?
give him a shot of vitamin K for bleeding.
Oh.
Oh.
It's
K
preventative
helps
thing.
coagulate.
And then they'll put yeah, that's exactly what it does. And then they'll put
My sister was born, she was born without a thyroid.
oh my gosh. What's a thyroid?
Without a
Causing
functioning
renal
thyroid.
retardation, which she did. And they said that they have a test where they prick the heel. Now that's the test for the thyroid.
Would they
thought
test
that
for
was
it?
the
Babies, it's
protein
different.
one.
They don't do finger sticks on babies. They do heel sticks on babies for diabetes. And they're checking his blood sugar to make sure he's.
His purple feet. Is that normal?
Yes.
Mhm. It can be. Some babies get like that. Maybe they stamped them too. Maybe that's why they're purple. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be too.
It
This
has
guy's
a lot
got
of
purple
feces.
feet too, though.
Well, he's a little bit. His skin's relaxed. I mean,
What?
he's.
Why
Not
are his feet purple?
Look at those big toes.
He got long toes.
It's normal.
Good sized fingers.
No, he didn't. Wait, no, Band-Aid. Oh, he likes that cord. Oh, baby, don't cry.
Oh,
Ah.
that changes your whole color.
Look how binky it
It
is.
does, doesn't it?
The umbilical cords, I didn't expect it to be that color.
It's not. It's covered or something, isn't it? It's
No.
It's like plastic over it.
No, there's not.
No, it's got a plastic snap, but that's the umbilical cord.
Yeah.
It's so clear. I didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
Oh, she's taking
It'll
him to
turn-
the
it'll
She's
dry
taking
up
Christy to
then.
her room.
Yeah, you only ever see it
Yeah.
blacked up.
He's a shorty. Only 20 inches.
Yeah, Emma's 21 and 21 3/4. Yeah, it's at 20 inches.
8, 14. He's being a good boy, isn't he?
Yeah, super guy.
I'll be, no.
When do you get all the numbers and everything? You know how they have all those numbers? I don't know. Remember that, like, there's a scale and...
Oh, the Apgar scale.
Yeah, that's
Oh, they did that right at birth.
That's 1 minute and 5 minutes of birth.
He was good. He got 8 and then 9. So he's
out
fine.
of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they rarely get a 10 because
Right.
of color. Because they're always. Look at him.
I know Em had like a 9, didn't she?
She was, her final was a 9, I think. I think hers was the same thing, 8 and then 9.
What was the thing they did? What was the thing they did on the
Apgar
seat?
it's rated at 2.6. It's color, circulation.
Oh my goodness, what's
like,
that?
There's 5 different things.
What's the gunk she's putting in his
I don't
eye?
know, she just said, did you do his eyes yet? They didn't, were you able to see all this with them?
No.
Yeah.
See, it's all different now, isn't it amazing?
Yeah. Look
In
at his
10
poor
years.
eyes. Good grief.
Ugh.
Look at his wiener.
There's this ding dong dilly.
I said, when are they going to talk about circumcising him? Because I don't need no elephant trunk.